How's it going, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Forever American here, and today in my first video I'll be doing a review on a product from Get Ready Emergency Planning Center called the Medium Small Trauma Kit. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I was not paid by Get Ready Emergency Planning Center to do this, nor am I in collaboration with them. I bought this product of theirs with my own money at my own expense, so I'm just putting that out there to let y'all know. Alright, now to start it off, in front of us we have the Get Ready Medium Small Trauma Kit. So we're going to open this up and see what the contents of what this trauma kit comes with. So yeah, let's do it. So put this right here. So first off, we have the Quick Clock Combat Gauze. SWAT T Tourniquet. A Safeguards Compact Wound Seal. And then we have the North American Rescue Emergency Trauma Dressing. And then lastly, this Right in the Rain notebook cover that comes with it, and which also has the pen pockets there in case you want it to put a pen instrument or whatnot in there. Now, these medical contents come with instructions of how to use them on a wounded individual, meaning this kit is made for active shooter scenarios. Now, if any of you all are planning to purchase a trauma kit of any sort, it would behoove you to actually get training before you go out and spend your money on stuff like this. I would highly recommend TCCC, which stands for Technical Training, Tactical Combat Casualty Care. But yeah, these medical contents do come with instructions on how to use them. So just to kind of show you all real quick, that actually looks like. So this one right here, this one T, and the Quick Clock Combat Gauze right there. Now on Get Ready's website, it says that this kit was supposed to come with an H&H mini compression bandage and an H&H compact wound seal, but when I got this delivered, it came with different components to the kit, like this North American Rescue trauma dressing and the Safeguards compact wound seal. So Get Ready Emergency Planning Center, if you're watching this, not trying to make fun of y'all in any way, but I would update your site's product before fulfilling customers' requests for products like this. So yeah, just putting that out there for all y'all. Now, moving along, just to go a little more in depth with the components that come with this trauma kit. Starting off with this one, the North American Emergency Trauma Dressing. Again, it comes with instructions on how to use them, but again, it's highly recommended that you actually learn how to use all this contents before you all go out and waste your money on stuff like this. So what this normally is for is pretty much just wrapping around a wound, like somewhere around the limbs, most likely in arms, tricep, bicep locations, your legs, femoral areas, calves. But yeah, that's pretty much would be normally used for. And then going with that, the Quick Clock Combat Gauze. So this actually is utilized before this gets wrapped around over that. So normally what this is like basically mostly for gunshot wounds, like say somebody got shot, probably somewhere most likely in the limbs. What this would do is actually try to clot the blood flow, trying to ensure nobody actually loses any more blood, try to halt the bleeding, buying EMT some time to actually retrieve the patient and take them to receive medical care at a medical facility. One of the features that this has is it has the X-ray detectable. What that is actually, so whenever this gets applied and the patient gets transported to a hospital, and when they get X-rayed, what this does is actually allows the medical personnel to actually see inside of the patient's wound, which allows the x-ray machine to get a visual on this. So that's kind of a benefit to having this compact gauze from QuikClot. So highly recommend that. And then you have your SWAT-T tourniquet. It's mostly to put pressure to stop the flow. Normally you put tourniquets 2 to 4 inches above the wound. It's normally applied on limbs. Now, I don't highly recommend this one because it's not TCCC certified, and it can give you a hard time applying it to the wounded casualty. But is it better than nothing? Yeah, I would say. And again, it comes with instructions on how to use them. But again, I don't highly recommend this one. And then you have Safeguard compact wound seal, normally used for sucking chest wounds, gunshot wounds to the chest. Also has like instructions on how to use them. So yeah, and it is really compact, so I'll give Get Ready credit for that. I mean, it's not H&H, but at least it's better than nothing. Now, price-wise, I paid $104.94, which includes shipping. The site says it's currently $99.95, where in the past it was $89.95. So I guess the price changed afterwards. Now, if any of you plan to carry something like this with you, I would probably keep it in a bag that you take on the go with you. I don't recommend putting it in your pocket because it is bulky and big. Like if you compare it with the Write in the Rain notebook right here. So just to give you a little detail of what it looks like. So yeah, it's pretty much, you kind of know the difference between this little notepad right here and its cover over this bigger, bulkier sized one right here. So yeah, that's pretty much just so you all know the size difference between the two. I don't recommend putting it in your pocket because it is bulky and big, just like how I just showed you when I compared it with the little Write in the Rain notebook and its cover, and you just saw the difference in size right there. Now, if you're military or law enforcement, I probably wouldn't recommend putting it in your cargo pockets, as it will print and shake around in your cargo pocket, as I've seen and felt how that it felt. Well, it was very uncomfortable, and whenever I used to go to a field op during my time in the Marine Corps, it just caused more issues, took away my focus from the mission. So yeah, just something to consider. It comes in coyote brown, black, multicam color options. As a better alternative to what Get Ready provided inside of this trauma kit, the only thing I would say I would change from what's inside here, like I would still keep the QuikClot combat gauze. Would not use this. Would replace it with something else. I mean, unless there's any other contents for sucking chest wound seals like this one. I mean, this is okay, but there's another option out there that I highly recommend. And then again, this one looks fun, but it's too bulky. So here's what I actually recommend on my behalf. So again, I would recommend the QuikClot Combat Gauze as it is very slim. I would recommend replacing this with this, the mini compression bandage from Rescue Essentials. It's very compact and very slim, as you can see, compared to that. And then the Hyphen Vent Chest Seal Twin Pack. So this one comes with two. Oop, I just broke it. Made in the USA. And then I would also add like these gloves from North American Rescue, and then a Sharpie, as well as trauma shears. And this is good to actually rip open, cut open like clothing material. And then I also highly recommend this 28FR nasal airway. Also another thing for treating breathing issues. So the way I would say I would store this inside here, just to show you all what that would look like if I was actually the one selling this. I would just pretty much, as my better alternative, is add this right there, and then put this mini compression bandage in here. Or at the same time, I could either add it in here or in here. It's your option, but I mean, I would just pretty much store it in there. And then for these gloves, I would pretty much put them in here because they're good to actually protect you from getting an infection. And you also want to make sure that the patient doesn't get any foreign objects exposed to their wounds. So yeah, that's a good benefit to that. And then a Sharpie, you can just put that in here, anywhere. It's your call. Trauma shears, I guess it doesn't really matter, but this side looks flat for the most part. And then this nasal airway, I'm thinking putting it right here. There. Just move that contents on the other side right there. That should be good. And then close this up. And yeah, I mean, it is a little better from my perspective. It is a little more slimmer than the last contents that were inside here. So yeah, I mean, and also if you do plan on also having a tourniquet, I would highly recommend these everyday carry tourniquets. They're very small and slim. You can put them in your pocket. Highly recommend them from my perspective for whenever you're carrying as part of your EDC. But yeah, and alright, and that concludes my full review of what I think about the medium small trauma kit from Get Ready Emergency Planning Center. If y'all found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all on the next one. God bless y'all.